Welcome to the Digital Environments Podcast, where we explore how the digital world shapes our daily lives. From social connections to professional goals, our digital environments are influencing us in ways we might not even realize. If you've been here before, then you know that I love breaking down the good, the bad, and the frustrating when it comes to our digital experiences. Hi, and thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Sapana. Have you ever visited a website before that just felt overwhelming? Maybe finding the menus were confusing, the pages were loading too slowly, or you just couldn't figure out how to do something as simple as reaching out to customer support? That's where usability testing comes in. Today, we're diving into the world of usability testing, looking at how people interact with websites in real time. It's all about making sure digital experiences actually work for real people. For this episode, I did a usability test with my fiance, John. He explored the Virgin Voyages website, and then we switched roles. He facilitated while I viewed the Orient Express webpage. Ironic that both websites ended up being travel websites. So what is usability testing and why does it matter? Let's find out together. Imagine this, you're planning to book a family trip online and you find what looks like the perfect family vacation for spring break. But when you go to book it, the page keeps freezing. All the information you put in for all your family members, yourself, your husband gets erased. You start all over and then it happens all over again. And now you can't even find where the customer support button is. Like any normal person, you'll probably quit, right? If a website isn't easy to navigate, then most people won't stick around. They might just find another site that's easier to use and never come back. User experience can really make or break your digital journey. That's exactly why usability testing exists. It's a way for companies to see how real users are interacting with their websites or apps, so they can find and fix pain points before they lose customers. A website isn't good just because it looks nice. A website is good if people can actually use it. When it comes to testing a website, researchers collect two types of data: qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative research focuses on the why people struggle with the website. It includes observing user frustration, making notes of common mistakes, and collection of any feedback. Quantitative research is about measuring what's happening using data, numbers, and performance metrics, like seeing how long it takes for a user to check out or how many people leave the site at the checkout page. Both types of research work together to improve digital experiences. So what did I learn from the usability testing that John and I did? Well, the Virgin Voyages webpage was fun, engaging, and easy to navigate. Using the filter options made it so easy to find different cruise options. The downside that there wasn't a traditional search bar. John had to rely on menus instead of typing out what he wanted to find compared to when he's booking flights. So it's a little bit different. But overall, the site was easy to use for someone who hasn't gone on a cruise ship before. Orient Express was visually beautiful. It definitely gave a luxurious, high-end feel. I love expensive things and 5-star hotels. But the navigation was so hard, especially for a first-time user. The site shocked me with how much engaging content was added in each page, not just mainly the homepage. It was overloaded with animations and images, which ended up giving me a headache. The test showed me that even with a fancy, high-end website, there still can be usability flaws. A pretty design isn't enough. The site needs to be functional and user-friendly. Not all usability testing happens at the same stage of design. Formative usability testing happens while a website is still being built. It helps to catch any problems in its early stages before launch. Summative usability testing happens after a product is finished, looking at how well the website is working for real users. Big companies like Virgin Voyages and Orient Express most likely do both. But there are a lot of businesses that just skip usability testing entirely without real people in mind. which is why we run into so much frustrating websites. So what can we take away from all of this? Usability matters. If a website isn't easy to use, people will leave. Numbers tell part of a story, but real user feedback fills in the gaps. Testing should happen early and often. The sooner issues are caught, the easier they are to fix. What do you think? Have you experienced a website that made you mad? What about websites that were so smooth it felt like it wasn't real? Let's keep the conversation going. Go follow, like, and subscribe to my account. Send me your thoughts, experiences, and any interesting stories you have. I'm Sapana, and thank you for listening to the Digital Environments Podcast. Until next time.